professionals might call the prologue. I am a lover of books. I love all books. I love to read, and I love to get lost in its pages. I can usually be found, honestly, reading more than one book at a time. Do you love books? Are you a reader? What are some of your favorites? Do me a huge favor and leave them in the comments below. Why do you love these books? Is it the writing style? Is it the characters? Is it the plot? What makes these books your favorite? One of my favorite books is a book by Joyce Meyer called Eat the Cookie, Buy the Shoes. Anybody that knows me, the title had me at buy the shoes. Any permission I can get to buy shoes, I'm golden. Anyway, within these pages of the book, I read the words sit, stand, walk, run. Joyce uses these words to show our progression of maturity. I thought back to when we were little. As a baby, this is what we do. We learn to sit up, and then we stand, and then we're off to walking, and to our parents' demise, we're running. So how do we relate these stages again to our adult maturity? In my book, I share with you the different seasons of life I found myself in. The seasons where I was sitting, standing, walking, and running. If you were to put yourself in a season right now, where would you say you were? Are you sitting, which could include resting or learning? Maybe you're standing, you're confident, you know who you are, and you're ready to go and do the next thing. Or you're walking and life is content and balanced and calm, and you're just doing your day-to-day life. Or are there any runners out there where your schedule is jam-packed? You're busy, busy, busy. You go from one activity to the next. There is no rest in your day. And there's not much time for learning or even reflecting. Now, really, there's nothing right or wrong about these seasons. I would encourage you to spend a few minutes trying to figure out where you think you are right now and evaluate how you feel about the season that you're in. Also, allow yourself to ask questions like, is it too quiet? Or am I too busy? Do I feel lonely? Am I scared? Is this a difficult season? And be truthful with yourself, because this matters. I'm pretty darn good at justifying my behavior. I did this because, and I didn't do that because. You see, I can always seem to impress myself with my reasoning. Have you ever found yourself justifying your behavior? I am a recovering people pleaser, and I tend to tell people yes just because I don't want to let them down, and I want to help them. I want to make them feel good. However, that doesn't always work for my season of life, and it's not always the right thing to do. Sound familiar to anyone? I would love to hear your expectations of this book. What do you want to get from this time as we journey together over these 8 weeks? What are you needing? What are you hoping for? And really, I'm totally okay if you have no expectations at all, and if this is just something to occupy your time with. Will you go on this journey with me? Will you continue to stay and see what actually allowed me to sit and write this book?